Fantastic Guy and Amazing Gal. Superheroes are icons, ideals, and even idols. But most people are truly unaware of the fact that a superhero resides in every one of us. We just need to let that superhero out with the guiding hand of an equally great mentor. Let me tell you a tale of two such extraordinary individuals who unleashed their potential and became Fantastic Guy and Amazing Gal. Wyatt Kemp and Carla Jones were average salespeople working at a car dealership called Wannabe Motors in a little town called Hope, going about their sales jobs and barely grinding out a living. Down the street was a dealership by the name of Mars Automotive. This dealership is different. It was taking everyone by storm, selling high-performance sports cars. The owner was Megan Williams, a successful businesswoman with a track record for developing exceptional sales talents. She placed an advertisement in the local paper seeking two motivated salespeople. Wyatt was your typical boy. He loved cars from his childhood, but never managed to get close to any nice ones. Batman was his idol, and the Tumbler was his dream machine. He daydreamed of being an owner of his dream car, but he never had the means to purchase it. Someday, he kept saying. When he heard about the positions at Mars Automotive, he jumped at the opportunity. They were looking for a select few salespeople to fill a few prestigious sales positions. He applied for the sales job, just so he could be around the fancy cars, and perhaps take a peek under the hood of an exotic one when no one was around. His neighbor Carla was a comic book nerd and was a die-hard fan of Supergirl. Why can't I be like her? She's righteous about everything she does. What's wrong with doing things right? She used to wonder. During one of their regular nights watching TV, Wyatt told Carla the sales opportunity and convinced her to apply. They both got hired and started their new positions together that following Monday. They assumed that it would take a while to get settled in, and anticipated a few low-volume months while they built their customer base and got accustomed to the new dealership and their processes. Megan, the owner, was a real go-getter and knew how to stay on top of things. She was very excited that neither Wyatt nor Carla had much prior sales experience. She told them that it was often easier to fill an empty cup than it was to empty one and refill it. She explained that if they followed her lead, she would make sure they would be successful. Trusting that she knew what she was doing, they agreed. They were both eager to learn and were not afraid to work hard. They promised Megan that they would do whatever it took to make her proud. Remembering Alfred's advice to Bruce Wayne, Wyatt promised Megan that he would try hard and never let things get him down. Carla agreed and asked if there was anything she could do to improve. Megan, impressed by their dedication, introduced both of them to a car sales training program and taught them new and exciting sales strategies. She knew what she wanted for her dealership and taught them how to concentrate on a customer-first strategy. She explained that if they stopped selling cars and started building relationships, they would find the job to be 10 times easier and find faster success. Because of Wyatt's love for superheroes and gadgets, she thought he would connect easier with the younger audience. His instructions were clear. Combine the cool factor of owning a sports car while getting them excited about the benefits and prestige of ownership. He began selling the sizzle and adapted his presentation to showcase the specialty electronics in the higher-end models. Carla believed that the truth was always best. Her presentation was factual as she conveyed the exact specifications of the vehicle she was showing. Megan respected her ideals and altered her training to better suit Carla's selling style. Her instructions were to get her customers emotionally involved by showing exceptional value in the car she was presenting. She was so good at gathering information, her customers began closing themselves. She simply explained the options and told a short story about how each of them would solve the customer's problem. She found that once she built enough value in the vehicle, her opinions about them suddenly mattered. As time went by, Wyatt and Carla listened to what Megan told them. They followed her easy-to-understand processes and practiced the methods that they were taught with each other daily. Unlike their previous experiences at Wannabe Motors, the customers started listening to them instead of turning a deaf ear and giving a cold shoulder. The experience was new, it was exciting, it was fun. Wyatt found success talking in terms the gearheads could understand, and Carla started using value and feel-good factors, emphasizing that everything could be done in a truthful and ethical way. Megan was a patient and tactful manager. She taught them how to approach different customer types in different ways. Megan suggested that because they had such different selling styles, they might combine their strengths and sell together. They had both learned to be strong closers, so they began directing each potential customer to the other, conquering both the emotional and practical part of the sale. Wyatt helped them experience the magic with an amazing test drive, and Megan sold the dealership and built value in the ownership to her customers. They both followed the proven road to sale and began to negotiate like superstars. Working as a trio, they kept training every day. They followed up with all the leads and kept chiseling away at their monthly sales forecast. Hard work and dedication to their career training was paying off. Sure enough, they soon found success. One customer even purchased 3 of their higher-end cars in one go, blasting past all expectations. People started flocking in to get similar hot deals for themselves. The triumphant 3 kept their system simple, and Megan continued to introduce more advanced strategies. Her trick was simple. Instead of using 1 + 1 = 2, she used 1 + 1 = 11. Both Carla and Wyatt knew their niche and followed the same system laid out by Megan to the letter. Together, it would seem the 3 of them were unstoppable. One of their customers was so happy with his purchase of their Heartstopper V8 that he casually called Wyatt the Fantastic Guy. Carla was not far behind, when another customer called her Amazing Gal after she helped her to buy the AG3000. These superhero names stuck with them, and word of mouth about their fun sales process and the unique dealership spread like wildfire. Customers thought of Carla and Wyatt as sales superheroes because that is how they saw them. They went above and beyond a simple car sale by giving their customers a truly amazing experience. These experiences were pleasant and memorable, and their customers were more than willing to share their story with others. What they did not know was the story behind how it all got started. How they transformed themselves from ordinary salespeople into 2 extraordinary professionals. It's a wonderful story of perseverance and daily practice that transformed them into what they are. They constantly improved themselves by choosing to learning new things and techniques. The point of the story is, all of this wouldn't have been possible if it weren't for the efforts of their supportive manager and beloved mentor, Megan Williams, and her amazing sales training program.